Hello, dear students. This is the sixth practical of your software testing. So, our sixth practical name is Testing Functionality of Web Page. So, what is the practical significance? In this practical, you have to test a website, but what you have to test the functionality of the website, right? The website is a collection of different web pages and web services developed to serve one common goal. The web pages are interlinked to maintain navigation between different pages in a website. Web pages can be termed as a single unit which performs a specific operation, right? So everybody is familiar with the website. What is website? Is a collection of n number of web pages, and that web pages are interlinked with the links, right? So before one can host website, it is necessary to find all links are working as per requirements. In this practical, a learner will able to validate the operation for the specified website generate required test cases, right? So we are going to see what you need to check in website when you are doing the functionality testing, right? So we are going to check that checklist also, but first we'll see is the practical outcomes, what practical outcomes achieve after performing this practical. First is discipline knowledge. Apply computer engineering discipline. So specific knowledge to solve a core computer engineering related problems. All POs are same for each and every practicals, right? So we have already discussed this in previous practical too. So next is experiment and practice. Plan to perform experiment and practice to use the result to solve broad based computer engineering problems. Next is engineering tools. Apply relevant computer technologies and tools with an understanding of the limitations. Next is environment and sustainability. Apply computer engineering solutions also for sustainable development practices in social and environmental contexts, and demonstrate the knowledge and need for sustainable development. Okay. Next is individual and teamwork. So functional effectively as a leader and team member in a diverse and multidisciplinary teams. According means you need to perform individually too, and you need to perform as a role of a member of a team. So the responsibilities of individual and responsibility of as a team member are different, but you have to perform both the responsibilities, right? So next is lifelong learning. Engage in independent and lifelong learning activities in the context of technological changes in the computer engineering field and allied industries. Okay. So competency and practical skills. This practical is expert to develop the following skill in you. So what kind of skills are going to build in you after performing this practical? You are able to apply the types, levels, and methods of software testing on application. So what kind of skills you are going to build? First, identify the system with its specification and get familiar with the system. Second is use the different software testing concepts. Third is ability to write a system specification of the system, and fourth one is the ability to design test cases for a given system, right? So in this practical, from this practical, there are some changes. Before means you have to perform manual testing only, but in this time I am not going to specify the test cases for you guys. You need to observe the application, and you need to prepare test cases first, then apply it on application or a website, and you need to prepare a bug report. So there is no sample bug report have performed in this practical. You need to prepare test cases first, you need to apply that test cases, and you need to prepare bug report too. Okay. So I have just given a two or more examples, but that is enough. You need to prepare more test cases for the application. Okay, so what is the relevant course outcome is prepare test cases for different types and levels of testing. What is the practical outcome? Design test cases for web pages testing any websites, right? So relevant affective domain related outcomes are use different website for specified application. Second one is participate in team problem solving activities. Third one is prioritize the time effectively to meet the needs of the team and self. Okay, so now we are going to see the checklist what you need to test while testing the website. So you need to test the links, you need to test the forms, you need to test the cookies, and you need to test the HTML and CSS validation. But I have not mentioned that you need to perform the HTML and CSS validation while performing this practical. You just need to perform the link testing, form testing, and cookies testing. Right? And I have mentioned only two activities while testing the cookies. You need to while you are going to access the website, you need to first you need to disable the cookies and access the website, and second time you need to enable the cookies and then access the website. So only two tasks I have mentioned in the cookies testing, right? So it is not so much difficult, right? So I have mentioned here checklist what you need to check while testing the links. First you need to check the internal link correctness, then you need to check that no links leading to the same page. Means there are no more links are available in the form that are linked on the same page, right? So you need to check that also. The links that are used to send email to the site admin, so you need to check that mail link too. Okay, then if there are pages that are not referenced, so you need to check that also, that and every form has the link and it is properly working, so you need to check that also. Then while checking the form, what things should be considered? Check the input data validity. Then second one is allowed value for the data field. Third one is the input values for the data field, and last one is the option for forms in which the deletion or any other modification of data is possible. So you need to check by modifying the data too. Okay, next one is a cookies testing. So I have already told you what you need to test while checking the cookies. Okay, so these three things you need to check while performing the uh, functionality testing on a website. Okay, so what you are going to test in this 6 practical? Okay, so sorry, here I need to edit. Here you need to test a college website. What you need to test? You need to test a our college website. Okay, so test cases for college website. Okay, so I have already given the link over here. Okay, first of all, visit our college website. Okay, then prepare test cases. Prepare test cases for link testing, prepare test cases for form testing, prepare test cases for cookies testing. Okay, so I have just taken two sample. I have just prepared two sample test cases for link testing. Check whether college website is open using the following link in different browsers. Means you need to check our college domain name in different web browsers too. Okay, so we'll check that. Okay, So I'm just checking that. So I have only installed a single browser in my cell phone. So I am just testing this in my browser only. So either college website is appear here or enable here or not. Yes, college website is available here. So here first thing you need to check that particular address, website address. So you need to check to copy the URL and try it on the different web browser, whether this particular website is open on the different browsers or not. Okay, the second test case I have prepared is that you need to check whether our vision and mission page is enabled or their link is enabled from the menu bar or not, or about us page. Okay, so from here I have pressed the menu, then I am going to the about us page. Here I am going to check our vision and mission of our college. Okay, so I am going on a vision and mission college. So this is about our college, and this is our vision and mission. So link is properly working here. Okay, so I have tested it. Now what I need to do that what I need to do is I have to means you need to prepare test cases. Then you need to here form testing. So you need to check the different forms, where you need to check whether that menu is properly working or not, either if there is any content placed over there, so content are properly aligned or properly organized there or not, if there is any mistake, any grammatical mistake or any mistakes are not presenting in the content or presenting in a content or not. So you need to check that also in form testing, right? In next cookies testing, so you need to change the setting of your browser. You disable the cookies option and run our website. See what how the how the website is appear and what is the performance of your website while you are disabling the cookies. And then after again check why after enabling the cookies option from the browser, and again run the website on your browser and check how it appears and how it perform, how it giving how its performance in your browser. Okay, so you need to check that. Okay, and next you need to prepare a bug report for a college website, right? So this is only with this video. I hope everybody will do properly. Okay, so thank you.